I've just finished Shatter by Tahereh Mafi, and I'm wondering if this is maybe the most overrated book on TikTok. I picked it up because I see it everywhere, but this book is dreadful. Easily the worst thing that I've read so far this year. The writer somehow has managed to compile every cliche metaphor that you would find in a 12-year-old's creative writing essay into this one book. There's so much senseless repetition, heads cocking, necks snapping, and don't even get me started on the strike-through text. It's ridiculous. In fact, let me share with you some of these literary gems. He says it with a small smile the size of Jupiter. What does that mean? Hate looks like everybody else until it smiles, until it spins around and lies with lips and teeth carved into the semblance of something too passive to punch. Ooh, deep. What else? I catch the rose petals as they fall from my cheeks, as they float around the frame of my body, as they cover me in something that feels like the absence of courage. Emily Dickinson, quaking. In all seriousness, this book makes no sense. There were moments when I hoped that Juliet would reach out of the page and touch me so that I wouldn't have to suffer anymore. It's supposed to be a dystopian story, but it just devolves into like a worse version of the X-Men. It's also labelled under romance. Not sure about that one. There's 3 different men, all pining after our main character, Juliet. I don't know why, she's insufferably whiny. But these 3 men, Adam, Warner, Kenji, they're just the same heroic himbo, except one's like a hero, one's a villain, and one's the comedy relief. There's also a really weird eye fetish in this book, where the characters are hunky and handsome, but they also have beautiful eyes. So in summary, if you're a fan of pretentious, angsty, poorly written fiction, Shatter is a must pick. My grade is D for diabolical. There are so many more deserving dystopian books that you could spend your time on. And you know what the worst part is? I have a morbid curiosity to see what the second book is like. Maybe next time there's a rainy day or I just really hate myself, I'll crack open Unravel Me and I'll give it a read.